Da 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 dun dun da da dun dun da da dun 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 dun. The Mormons. There once was an angel called Moroni. This angel told Joseph Smith to go and find some gold plates hidden in a hillside in New York State. The plates had to be hidden for 4 years. Joseph Smith found them 4 years later and secretly translated the inscriptions whilst behind a curtain hidden from everyone's view. The translation was written in the Book of Mormon, published in 1830. 11 witnesses were finally allowed to see the plates. Mormons also believed in polygamy, which meant they could have more than one wife. They don't believe in slavery and ownership of land. Okay, go.
Joseph Smith had converted a following of about 1,000 Mormons. They wanted to build a holy city, and in 1831 chose Kirtland, Ohio, as where they wanted to build it. Things were going swimmingly, and the Mormons had set up a bank and a temple. But then disaster struck. The banks collapsed, and the non-Mormons blamed the Mormons for all the money that had been lost. They were so angry, Joseph Smith let his people away.
After the Mormons were kicked out of Kirtland, they moved to Missouri. They weren't welcomed as they had religious differences, and the authorities were suspicious of the Mormon leaders who believed in communal ownership of property. Violence broke out because the Mormons had a secret police force called the Danites.
Joseph Smith's third destination was Nauvoo, in Illinois. In 1839, he obtained a state charter, meaning they could make their own laws, an army. But this degree of independence began to alarm the non-Mormons. Smith also ran for president and was killed in 1844 by a mob of non-Mormons.
Brigham Young took charge of the Mormons when Joseph Smith died. He helped to move them west so that they could survive. In order to achieve this, Young had to organize a safe movement of 15,000 men, women and children on a journey of approximately 2,250 kilometers. He set up tents called the winter quarters so that they could survive the winter. He taught the Mormons how to travel in columns and form circles to stop the Native Americans attacking. The daily life routine was very strict, and anyone who broke the rules was punished. Once Brigham Young had arrived at the Salt Lake, he had even more problems to deal with. He set up work parties to look for timber and water so they could build things and drink. He set up shops to sell supplies to migrants such as homesteaders and gold miners. He also set up the Perpetual Emigration Fund to allow Mormons from all over the world to come to Utah. People will owe money that they could pay back when they arrived or work to clear their debt. He also sold excess land to the railway companies to generate more money for the state.
That was the Mormons by
Kira,
Bex,
Jazz,
Helen, Beth, Jazz, Hannah, Chloe. Yeah, there we go. What's that?
I cracked at the end, I'm sorry. Saw the pressure.